Good morning, everyone. Hi, hi. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I have started stream without the game being open, and I bet you're wondering why. So, I okay, I started with I started by opening. I opened the game. This game right here. I opened this game and I got a special screen. And do you want to know what that special screen was? It was something scary. Yeah, it was something scary. And now I'm scared to reopen the game. So I have decided welcome to the stream. Um I needed to start streaming to get some courage on opening this game back up. Um Okay, so I'm explaining the setup for today. We got our display screen up, and we are going to be checking the files because that's kind of the whole point of the next part of the game. So we're gonna be checking files pretty frequently. I honestly, it's been forever. I forgot when to check files. Just off the top of my head, I can't really remember. I know that we have to delete people. But we're not there yet. So we have to get the game open first. We have to get the game open first, folks. I can't wait to be done with this. I'm so I'm so scared. It's crazy because I'm someone who I really like horror movies and I like horror content. I love analog horror. I love many different types of horror, but it's certain things really get to me. I don't know why this game gets to me so bad. And I have my headphones off. I'm letting you know right now, I have my headphones off. I have my headphones off because they have a little bit of audio leak. I have them off just to I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, but I'm so scared. Okay, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. I'm so scared. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, okay. Of course, it's normal when this. Okay, of course it's normal. It's normal when when I'm on the stream now. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. I'm scared. I'm scared shitless though. I'm scared. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I can't have my headphones fully on. It's too much for me. It's too much on my nervous system right now. Um so how should I do this? Because usually I'll switch between the window capture. Yeah, we can just switch between window and display. So then we can go check back. When I go check the files, you guys will see me checking the files. So check the files. That has a different meaning these days, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I need to get water. I need to get water because there's no way I can do this without water. Hold on. Okay. Got some water. So I'm just letting you know, like my headphones are on, but they're like half on, half off. W hydration. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, so my headphones are like half on, half off because I don't think I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. I gotta be honest with you. Okay, I'm bringing up my chat so I can see. But yeah, I'm I don't know why this game gets me like this. This game gets me so, like, bothered for some reason. Oh god. Please. Why did I save right here? Why did I save right here? Okay, a joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. I closed my eyes. It doesn't really matter what we do, does it? It doesn't, actually. What? Did I just see something? Did I just see something weird? Hold on. I don't know. Did I? I don't know who I just got, but I don't really care. I'm closing my eyes on every transition. Oh. Okay, Monica. Hi again, Juno. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me. I'm stuttering. I can't. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm so scared. The music is sped up. The music's slightly sped up also. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I'm closing my eyes. Oh. Guys, you should see me. I'm hiding one part of the screen. I'm hiding one part of the screen. I'm so scared. This is gonna be so difficult to get through. Oh my god. Thanks for keeping your promise, Juno. I hope this isn't too over. I can't do voices right now. I'm so overstimulated. The background is zooming? Why? Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Brother! Oh god, I can't play this. Guys, I can't play this. I can't play this. I want to play something else. Can I play something else? Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I was scared of this happening before, bro. And look at her. Above my text screen. Natsuki certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plots back into her seat. I'm sorry, Juno. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Well, anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Well, if you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I just want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. I know it's so sped up. I'm scared. I can't even hold you. I cannot even lie right now. I am so scared. I am scared. Every transition or like when someone enters this scene, I can't do it. I can't. Why did I pick this game? Why? I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know. She's zoomed in, you see her? See what I mean? You see what I mean? She's zooming in. It's zooming into her. Discuss it if you wanted. This is... Why the world look like that? How is this girl accidentally being so cute? This is cute, bro. I'm on edge right now. I'm on edge. That's where I'm at, MC. I'm on edge. I just want to finish the game. I want to finish the game because I started a series in the middle of it, and I don't want to be one of those people that start a series and don't finish it. Not so early in my career, please. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. We know those people. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Brother, at least Sayori's not in the back of the classroom anymore. I'm sorry, I'm not even reading. I'm not even reading them anymore. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already blurred in a book. I can't help but notice her intent expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Okay, so did I get Yuri's route? I don't even know. Hold on, guys. There's a siren. There's a really loud siren going around right now. I'm not sure if Mike is picking that up, but it's affecting my worldview right now. Yeah, we hear it. Thanks. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably would have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... Your eye is a... Your eye is a... Your eye is a... Your eye is a... Your eye. Your eyes... Your eyes, I can't read right now. You please read yourself. I can't. I can't read right now. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come we have two copies of the same book? Is it doing it again? Is it doing it again? Well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday... That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. No, that's like... That's a little bit further. I think because it doesn't really matter who you do in this route, because when the game's normal, that's when it matters, but when it's at this point, it doesn't really matter because she gets obsessed with you or something. But that's like, I think that's 2 days later after this. This is like day 2. I think that's like on the either the final day or the day before the final day. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? Oh, hold on. Also, I just noticed something. Guys. I just noticed something in the files. Hold on. So you see here, it says, can you hear me? Okay. There's a little devil inside of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly open gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute shirt. A cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. And we know exactly what this is talking about, because all of them, like, already have existing issues. It's just talking about there's existing issues, but just making them worse. But she's just trying to not. Like again, I mentioned this before, how it really just, you see how far gone Monica really is, because she's been going through the loop of this whole game for however long, and it's just really sad. It's really sad. And she's like trying really hard to just feel like no responsibility for it. She's just trying so hard to feel no responsibility for it. Yeah, and we saw Happy Thoughts last time. Yeah. It's just, yeah, exactly. Like, if I was her, I wouldn't even know what to do, I fear. I wouldn't, because it's literally just, you're an AI becoming sentient. Like, your soul is digitized. So... yeah, like, it's, I don't know. I would hate this. And I had to go through every single day with these people who they're just regular code. Like, you can't do anything other than what you're supposed to do. That's just... Well, I'll get the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. And you know, another thing that I just realized is that we don't actually know the title of the book until we get into Act 2 after the game's already broken. She thought this literature club was for one day. No, because, like, it's really sad in that situation, honestly. Like, when you think about it, all of the different playthroughs and stuff, so she's just, ideally, she's been going through this loop the exact same way, maybe with minimal changes for, like, however long, like, endlessly. And then she just decides to start messing with stuff on a different chance, you know, like on one chance she'll just like, hey, what happens when I do this? And after going through it for so long, and then she's just like, hey, well, I can just do this then. So it's like, it wasn't an easy choice to just do it. Like, these people were still her friends. But yeah, what I was saying is that we don't actually know the title of the book until Act 2. In Act 1, when everything's normal and you do Yuri's route, she just gives you a book and you kind of read it with her. You don't actually know what it is. I guess it's Monica trying to tell you that, hey, Yuri is some messed up books. I don't know. Ominous looking eye symbol in the corner. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into the killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... She's reading the Human Centipede. No, wait, hold on, guys. Hold on one sec. Hold on. You know that human centipede song that's like with the you're going on a date with the girls whose favorite movie is the human centipede? That's Yuri. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from anywhere. From nowhere, I mean. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Juno? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside. Nothing burger. I'm not sure if it would be a nothing burger. Honestly, it sounds interesting, I guess. But it's like, because it's coming from her, you don't really realize it. I wonder if, because it's obviously not a real book. There are books like that. I just wonder, like, what is it actually about? Like, what is it actually talking about? What's the plot that is like the overarching plot? It's just that this kind of story is a kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because this world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Okay, Monica. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Straight up gore and torture and poop. Oh, brother, I remember when I read that On Haunting Adeline book, and I read the whole first book, and I was just like, it was a waste of time, to say the least. Waste of time. Absolute waste of time. And there's like, I believe 3 books in the series, and I read the entire first one. It was over the course of a period, because I did not really enjoy reading that book at all. I didn't at all. Yeah. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly blah blah. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well start reading it, right? Oh, God! God damn it. Oh. Evil Yuri reading the books of happiness and prosperity. Oh, God. Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit there, right? I slipped into the seat next to Yuri, so I did go Yuri's route, I guess. But again, it doesn't really matter because it's like this. So they kind of intertwine the routes in a way, but you kind of indirectly go for Yuri because Yuri's obsessive, so Yuri kind of makes you go for her. And you can try to spend time with Natsuki, but Yuri's going to take you away from her. I think that's how it works. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just let me know if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, Buff Sukimon. I will not be playing this game a second time. Well, I guess this is the second time. A third time. After this, it's getting uninstalled. But I can tell you that, so in the first stream of this, one of the chatters, name was Lucas, I believe, and we were chatting about Natsuki being Dokes from Dexter because Natsuki always kind of feels something suspicious with Monica. Like every time, she's always the one asking questions. and they made a post on Reddit in the if you go look in the r/Natsuki Reddit, they made the Dokes made Natsuki look like in the Dokes meme sitting in the car. It was really funny and it's so accurate because she's the only one that ever questions anything that Monica does. Like you remember when Yuri starts getting like really bad and Natsuki writes a note to you in place of her poem like, hey, Monica is not doing anything about Yuri and Yuri is really worrying me. Yeah, so open the book and start the prologue. I still don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I like reading with people. Yeah, she's the only one that doesn't die like a crazy death. She comes and she sees Yuri and she runs away and she just gets deleted. Like, so ideally we would assume that she doesn't really know what happens to herself. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. I will agree with Yuri. I do like reading with other people. It's really fun. I always wanted to do a book club type of thing, but yeah, it's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. I just like doing things with other people around anyway. That's cool. Realize she's not. I forget that I need to read these. I can't. I'm sorry. I cannot. I can't. You can see I'm getting ready every transition. Don't start a literature club, please. Oh, absolutely not. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I really don't mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? A lot of people apologize too much for nothing. But, you know, I get it, Yuri. It's okay. It's really okay. That's why I love Yuri. Like, they try to paint her as a weirdo in this part of the game, but no, that's my goat. Yuri's my goat. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn. They did this the most difficult way possible. They have two separate books. Just read together and let you guys know like where you're at. Like, and don't go to the next page until someone's finished. Then like it's not that hard. Here. Oh, I love this one. I love Yuri. Double meaning. Yuri takes her left arm, and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. And she's definitely hogging up one side of the book. Like, you guys can just put it in the middle of you. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides in her thumb and flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Yeah, we know. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. I feel bad, like, I'm kind of like that. I feel like I'm being a know-it-all if I say, like, hey, I forgot people, you can't read that fast. It's like when I was just clicking through, like I was reading it, but I don't know if other people read that fast. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. I would fold in this situation, not gonna lie. I would fold. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. So you're like half reading the page then? We continue the first chapter in silence. People-pleasing final boss. Just tell her when you're done, bro. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. What? In the book that's about... Okay. No! Valid reaction! Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I mean, she probably does, but also it's just a crazy thing to say when we know what the material of the book is. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth is that about? Oh god. No, she's not slick at all. Juno? Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. We know what she's going to do. We know what she's going to do, no worry. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so... That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. She said she might be a while because she knows exactly what she's doing. Monica is so shady. It's crazy. So I figured we'd just get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. I'm scared of what's gonna happen if we don't do... Actually, no, let's talk to Natsuki. Yeah. I don't remember who... I don't know who we wrote a poem for because I can't really tell, like, what... Yeah, it doesn't... Not like it really matters at this point, but... I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. It's not that you'll like it. I hear you, babe. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to close my eyes. Okay. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. Oh, well, I can skip this. It's giving me the option. Okay. Hello, Monica. Hello, Monica. Hello, Monica. Hello. Hi, Juno. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Please never... Stop. Stop it. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. She's reading what we're saying right now, by the way. I'm much better off just going with the flow until we're settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Juno. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. That's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Juno. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes, I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, no. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. So don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. She's soft launching so many issues right now, and it's so shady because she's so fake about it. Like, she's really good at being fake. Hold on, taking a sip. Okay. Yeah, absolutely gagged. Like, she's talking so much. Whenever she talks this much, she's talking to us, not to MC. She's talking to us. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Like, why are you telling us all of her issues? Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time that you needed. I'm glad that you took the time that you needed, and she knows what she's doing. That's so fucked up, Monica. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh. Hole in wall. Okay, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Okay. Beautiful poem, Monaco. I love her poems, actually. Like, everyone's poems are really, really great. My favorite poem is actually Natsuki's with the, she's talking about Amy likes spiders. I like that one. So, what do you think? I think it's the same stuff. Yep. Let's go to Yuri. See, we're always kind of indirectly on Yuri's route in this one, I believe. Like, no matter what we do, I'm gonna write a poem next time deliberately for Natsuki, and no matter what we do, I think Yuri comes for us anyway. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes light. Exceptional. Sensational. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh. Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. We can skip this as well. I have to really pay attention to what we can skip, because I'm scared. There's nobody here. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. The music? The music. I'm also covering my screen. I just want you to know that. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. Oh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They generally exchange pieces of papers. Oh, this is okay. Okay, this is the fight. The fight that actually gets. Yeah. All right, I see. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem and returns to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. You're just cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Juno did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've been a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I would come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Juno liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Juno appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Juno started showing out. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sticking attitude. If you think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute, the only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Juno hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was just standing there. Juno, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. But I could... Doesn't matter. 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 Thanks, Monica. Hey, Juno. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Yeah, no, literally just kiss, guys. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own code members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if it makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. She wants that cookie so bad. No, she did lock in. Like, she absolutely locked in. And it's that little addition of just putting the text next to her sprite image because she's over the text box. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. This is the part that I was wondering what the hell did Yuri say to her because she was crying this bad. She quickly runs away. Oh, that poor baby. Mind you, she's probably like a freshman. I think. She's younger than everyone. Like, oh my god. Wait. Yeah, that's precisely why. I'm just connecting a lot of thoughts, but she is apparently supposed to be the younger one. That's why I never really anyone who genuinely did Natsuki's route because they like Natsuki, not just to get the ending, it felt weird to me. Felt weird to me, guys. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Well, actually, I don't know because I feel like it was Monica or Yuri or someone who said that she was the youngest. I mean, youngest could definitely be like, you know, hey, we're all the same age, but she's younger. She's just a couple months younger than us, or younger by just like a couple of years. I'm not sure, but that definitely could be the case. I actually don't really know. That's just always how I interpreted it, was that she was younger than all of them. Younger is, again, maybe probably up to interpretation, but either way, just with the way she looks, I was never really interested in ever really doing her route, like, an actual way. I was always drawn to Yuri. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Juno, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Dude, like, that's not a normal thing for people to say. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. See, this is what I mean. Like, they all unconsciously, like, I don't know if it's conscious or unconscious, but they know that it's something to do with Monica. They all do. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. No, this isn't the part. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. No, this is after Yuri has lost all sanity, so this isn't not here yet. Not here yet. I will tell you, because I'll know. I'll know. It's when the game. Well, actually, we'll both know because the game gets a lot crazier that day that happens. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Juno. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I love when Monica does that face, and it's like, that's like, this is what she really thinks. Like, she drops all of her, she dropped all qualms about whatever she's thinking by doing this face. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... She's so funny for that. Cut her ass off and talking. Okay, so we're gonna deliberately do Natsuki. Girl, please. Girl, next scene, please. Next day. I'm gonna purposely do Natsuki. Was that something? Okay. I don't know what I thought I saw. Okay. We're just gonna purposely do Natsuki because I don't think it really even matters, but I just want to see what happens. Oh, oops. Oh no, I wanted to see something, but yeah, because Yuri, she's so obsessed with you that she likes you no matter what. She likes whatever you write, no matter what. Pout. Play. Candy. Doki. Flower. Okay. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Juno. I've never gotten this glitch before. What? Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. What expression? But the weight of yesterday's coral still hangs in the air a little. Okay. Thank you. Side boob glitch. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something has just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't really mean it. Juno. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? Huh? No, I haven't. I was also just kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri? What the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person that worries a little too much about the little things, aren't you? Like, Monica purposely made Yuri remember and Natsuki not remember on purpose. Like, that was purposeful because she wants Yuri to go insane. Like, but who wouldn't go insane in this situation, to be honest? But I've never gotten this before! What? Why am I getting all this special stuff now? Blind sight lifeline, faultlessly offered. So, what? I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear it since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. What demonic chant? No, literally, what? No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Oh, I feel bad for them. I really do. I really do. Like, I keep joking because I'm, like, scared of the game. But that's purely because of jump scares. Like, I don't know. I just feel bad for them, ultimately. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not! What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. See, this is what I mean. Like, Natsuki's always questioning her, even if it's about small stuff. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. DLC of this game. I've never, I don't think I've ever seen it. I know that there's Plus. I never cared to have anything to do with Plus. I thought it was just always the same game, but with extra stuff, and I just didn't want to pay for that. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play for something for us sometime. That's... Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Well, it's almost that time, sweetie. It's almost that time. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Juno. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you, anyway. All of them before you showed up, and they are all so sweet to each other. Good fun things to do with. Yeah, that's... maybe I'll look at... I'm definitely not gonna buy it because I definitely don't want to play this again. But I will look at the content for it because it sounds cute, and you know, I like the ships. Although any ship with Monica seems very toxic. I do like Natsuki and Yuri though. That's adorable to me. I'm not sure if Monica. Sorry, I stopped reading. Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? So that's like a test to see if like we're gonna tell her whatever happened. I guess that's what it feels like anyway. No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. See, like that sort of thing. Like we're choosing not to speak, even though she knows what everything that we just said. Like, it's just yeah. Do you know, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I plan on it anyway. See, like, no matter what you do, she's like feeding for you anyway. Can you start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have someone's energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Okay, so also, I'm gonna let you know, I think the part when she gets really close to you is actually the day after this, because then that'll be the day that we go on the weekend, I believe. And then that's the weekend. The day I know that it's the day of the weekend. Yeah. When you're supposed to go and work on something with someone. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches the electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. I gotta take some more. Another sip of water. Oh my god. These sips are more like gulps. I'm taking just a big gulp of water. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts with her speaking mannerisms. And if you're also curious, I'm still playing with my headphones off. My headphones are actually, they're sitting like right by my ears, so I can hear everything that happens, but it's just not loud. Because I need it that way. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water picture? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Okay, picture in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? When her eyebrows are low, I feel like she's being serious. This is another serious face. Oh, no, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Okay, trigger warning for this next part for the audience. This, just trigger warning on this. I know I need to say that. As a content creator, 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Dude, that's cool! The way the sound sounds like it's coming from in the room. The music. This is what I mean by I have to play with my earphones like half off. But I can still hear it. Like it's still pretty loud. But that's cool. That's cool. I forgot I did that. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Alright, trigger warning in this part for self-harm. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone sucking in air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reached the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! I'm back. Wow! Wow! Hi! Welcome to the stream! Thank you for joining. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Juno, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anyway, Yuri, that's a really compromising spot to be. But yeah, Yuri, you're choosing to do this in around the corner in a hallway of a school that's probably very busy. Where's the other students here? Because how is she getting away with that on that side of the corner? Like, no, literally just in the middle of the hall. You couldn't go into the bathroom or something. I don't know, but anything is fine. Very well. I don't know if you're gonna see that. Yeah, we know. We're in Act 2 already. We're in Act 2 and we're getting things are getting very hairy. Clubs are mostly after school, so it makes sense. Yeah, I get that though, but the other clubs though, it's not just them. There's still other students, you know? There's like the way they talk about it, there's like a handful of clubs, right? Not more than a handful, I mean, like at least the major clubs. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Oh, I didn't think about that. Monica erasing the other clubs. That's yeah, that makes sense, actually. She probably just got rid of, like, everybody who didn't matter, and... Oh my god, wait! What if Monica got rid of everyone who, like, really didn't matter, and she only played with her friends, and it was, like... And that's just, like, she was hesitating on deleting them until she absolutely had to. That makes it all the more... Oh my god, that makes it so... much sadder already. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Smarter than Einstein GIF. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Rui fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try to expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Our MC is like just struggling. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Juno. It's very endearing. And you know another thing that's crazy to me as well is like how much you forget that Sayori exists. Like the longer you go through Act 2. Cause I'm just thinking like when she said that you're always thinking about me or always worrying about me, I'm just thinking about Sayori. Like and I'm like, oh yeah, Sayori exists. But like it's like obviously you don't forget Sayori exists, but you forget that she used to be here all the time, you know? Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Juno, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Oh, what's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. Oh, I wonder why. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. How easy a character is forgettable. Yeah, also I just want to let you know, it's not my first time playing this game. It's like, it has been a while, so I will say I forget a little bit of it. But yeah, like, even now, like, this is like my second time playing the full ending, but like the good ending, or the best ending you can possibly get. But yeah, it's really crazy to me that how much it just immerses you into forgetting that Sayori exists because that's what it wants you to do. Like, because you're so focused on reading the dialogue between 3 different people now instead of like 5. But yeah, back pain after the penance. Yeah, it's her boobs. That's the back pain. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Did I just say that? I just said that. I just said that. Did I not? It's most likely because my boobs are too big. And, you know, I mean, you can see them for yourself. My. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. We must stay focused. We must stay focused, brothers. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I'll take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, our teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Moments before disaster. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not... You're gonna be scared, bro. You're gonna be scared. There's something I forgot that comes up. I'm so scared right now. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, she's so pretty. Even when she's driving everyone insane, she's so pretty. Well, she's being driven insane, not driving everyone insane. She's being driven insane. About how when Monica makes the character say something about how people are a horrible person, she's dissing us. Is she? Well, you know, I will agree. Like, MC sucks. Like, he sucks. Really bad. And I will agree that it's so cringe trying to read when every time I have to read stuff like him saying, oh, I might accidentally touch your chest. Yeah, please, MC. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She's so beautiful, though. I love Yuri. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. This is also the thumbnail of the VOD. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Juno. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I'm scared. I hate when it goes silent. I hate it. I hate when it goes silent. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh. I don't want to read cringe lines either. Yeah, there's so much I skip. Oh, what? Here it comes, bro. What's coming? What's coming? Is there something I forgot? I'm scared. I'm scared. Headphones are completely off. Headphones are completely off. I'm covering the screen. Wait, also, wait. Before I do anything, hold on. I need to check. I didn't check if anything switched in the files. I didn't check at all. Hold on. This is also just an excuse for me to to move. Closet? Closet? Oh, wait, I really, I don't remember. I'm so confused. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Why would you say that to me? Okay, let's read whatever this is, because this came up. I hate this. This is obviously Monica, so I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Okay. Is that it? I believe that's everything, because we got Can You Hear Me? We read that. We saw Happy Thoughts. Yeah. But yeah, we obviously saw Traceback. Traceback is always the one that we see. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, brother, I'm so scared now. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't. Juno. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Juno. Oh! Oh, you were right. It is this one. I remember. My heart. Okay, we're gonna get really close to the mic for this one. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Juno. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Juno? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. This is happening to me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Okay. I definitely thought that was later, but hey, I'm so glad you warned me for that, because I was able to brace myself. Okay. It's time to share poems. Okay. Monica, I need a break from Yuri. Let's talk as normal people, please. I need a break. Juno, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. But shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide, and she starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? Like, the way she's talking about it, like it's so matter of fact. Oh my god. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might be even like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I have to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. And she's trying to frame it as she's doing something good for her, even though she's the one that's making it this bad. Like, obviously Yuri had a self-harm issue in the first place, but she's making it worse. And she's actively making it worse while also trying to convince us to just leave her alone. Yeah. Yeah, she absolutely is clocking her tea. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me, okay? To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, she's just... Bruh, it's like a... Yeah, she's doing really... Again, it's just really indicative about Monica's state of mind. Like, she's actually the worst person here. She's the worst mentally than everyone here, actually. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Yeah, this is... Yeah, we can read this one again because this one is just... Save me. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful colors. It's like the other poem, the first one, but not the first one, in Act 1. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. I don't know what that says. Screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Oh, brother! I hate it. I hate it. I need to play Rivals after this. I need to play Rivals. Okay. Sorry. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That poor girl. I really do feel... I feel really bad for her. Like, actually, hold on. You said the poem is about... You cut off. Who should I show my poem to next? I believe this is also when Natsuki is concerned. Is it? Yeah, I think it's when she's concerned. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? You what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. I even induced it with my scent, or I must have Jenna. Oh my god, induced it with my scent is crazy, dog. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's not... Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her, or whatever. But, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. See, even Natsuki's, like, endorsing Monica. Like, she's... I don't know. And I showed you guys, I mean, we wrote Natsuki's poem. We used Natsuki words. And it doesn't matter in Act 2. It doesn't matter at all. At poems, I mean. So, you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Oh no, so the next one will be... Yep, see, this is the one I said was my favorite poem. And like, the, No, this is... Is this the Play With Me one? I hate that so much. Is this Play With Me? Please let me know. Please tell me. Please tell me before I go forward. I think it's this one. This is Play With Me. When she runs and breaks her neck. Please. Please. Oh god. Please. Please, God. Please. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit long. Oh, sorry. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Cause I know it's when she's like concerned. It starts when she's like, you don't spend any time with me. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree with that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as two of the girls in this very club, who I respectively won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my own place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much.
What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess, thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now.
Yuri's probably mad that I waited so long to talk to her.
I've been waiting for this. See what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it. The poem turned out so good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure, so it doesn't matter who we write it for. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
Okay, we can read this one, because this is one that we haven't read yet. Look at it! You got a stain on it already. Ugh. Gross, Yuri. What are these strange stains? Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A dock ship. Oh, this is very abstract. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all... Oh my god. A thread connecting all human eyes. It honestly, yeah, it probably is. But why is it yellow, Yuri? That's not healthy. That's not healthy. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy sticks tied to the existence of a dock ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy sticks, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Well, that's obviously devolves. It starts simple, and then it devolves into, yeah, something crazy.
It doesn't really matter what it's about.
No, we already went past that. We've been past that one. We're close to the end, I would say. Let's see how long we've been running, because, yep, we've been almost an hour and a half. We are close to the end. We're probably, I believe we're on the day before the weekend. I believe this is the day before the weekend. Where, I'm sure you know what happens.
My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
What? Girl.
That is... A pen fell off your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and... I really like the way that it writes. So, I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
Do we want to read it? Do we want to read the special poem? I guess so. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I build my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. So, that's probably Yuri talking. Alright. Alright, we did well, guys. We did well. Good job, everyone, for getting through that. And when I say everyone, I mean me. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can just put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Juno joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you'd never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Juno? Oh, I thought the music was glitching again. Okay. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Juno to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Juno joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Juno isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Juno want to get more members too. Right? You're getting rid of your members, actually. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, I mean, not really, man. No one's looking to you for any answers. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way that I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Juno, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? You wanted to get laid. That's literally what it was. Like, that's literally his entire motive. Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice to not join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with that club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. No, Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Juno. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. This one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki and yours ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. Oh, that poor girl. I don't know what to do. This is why, like, I know this is like for dramatic reasons, but like that's why I feel ultimately just feel bad for all of them. Like, nobody's a villain here. Actually, the villain is just coding. The coding. Do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh god. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I got too brave. I got too brave and I pulled my headphones down a little bit. They're on a little bit more, but... Oh god. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh my god, Yuri. I should do the best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Juno? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't just get everywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's a good advice. That's good advice, actually, from MC. Rare MCW. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Her eyes dripping. Hey babe, your eyes dripping a little. You know, you want a napkin for that? Yeah, Friday, Ryuri gets stabbed. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll all talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Juno? Please don't take this the wrong way, but... Oh god. I was getting a phone call. Sorry. Oh, wait, I'm just now seeing the chat message got blocked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I see it. Yeah, we know what happened with the pen. Okay. I'm going to chat a little bit with Juno before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Is this where Monica, like, her dialogue gets cut off because she's taking too long to talk? Things have been hectic lately, haven't they? Juno, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that, as president. And I really do care about you, you know? Oh, the fourth wall break. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know.
Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. Uh, I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. So that's why. No, wait, not yet. No! That's crazy. Honestly, that's crazy. Um, so it truly does not matter at this point what we select. But today is the day, folks, where things just get crazy. Look at it. Look at the numbers. That's crazy. Hi, Juno. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? Hey guys, it's Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Okay, I need some more water for today. Okay, great. I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another member wouldn't hurt, as long as we're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coin in the vending machine or something? Oh my god, that's so fucked up. Oh, that's so fucked up. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Determination? Undertale? We're gonna actually, speaking of Undertale, I've decided we're probably gonna do an Undertale stream at some point. I'm just thinking about this as well, and Deltarune. Deltarune's also going to be released August 30th. No, 20th. August 20th, which is same month as my birthday. But, yeah. That's gonna be great. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Juno, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Juno is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Oh my god. That right there was Monica deciding she was just gonna kill Yuri. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. We read this already, right? Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches some electric kettle. We did this already. We did this already. Was this on purpose? Did this happen before? Oh, did we do this already? Okay. Wait, yeah, so... my god. I'm, I'm so confused. Oh my god, I cannot wait for this game to be done. I cannot wait to finish this game. Um, wait. How did I... Sorry, I had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. Hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm just weird. I'm weird after we just started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing these things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If no one could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I just can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Juno, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart since I've joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. This is what I'm talking about. Like, she's completely aware, kind of. Well, kind of. Like, she just amplified her shit, like, all the way up because she won't do what she wants. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Please get me out of this. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. Please stop. Ah! We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Is that Monica? Oh my god! Oh my god! That's creepy! That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you would understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Juno. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. School? And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Oh my god, Monica. Isn't that why you joined the literature club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get to a happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Juno? Oh my god! That's crazy! I need a break from you, Yuri. I really do. Don't say I didn't warn you, Juno. Oh my god. Monica, please. Save me! I'm actually wanting to be saved by Monica right now. Okay, so I need to take a brief. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to take a break for a minute. But I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna just go to the bathroom really quick. And yeah, BRB.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're all good. Now I'm still really nervous. I'm unfortunately still really nervous. Okay. Oh, Natsuki. Yep, this is where Natsuki expresses concern for Yuri. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending any time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything. This is it. But that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Yeah, she does this after. Yep. Yeah, she does this after. After, because Monica... Oh, that's so fucked up. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been kind of worried about. Yuri's has been acting kind of strange lately. You only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay. This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to her therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it hurts me to see this happening. I know that I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything to happen to her, bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Please just try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's just like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh, Natsuki! Oh, my girl. I feel so sorry that this happens to her. I really do. I really do. And it's just so like... Oh my god. Like, oh my god. No. No. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Juno? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems will go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica, okay? Brother. Just Monica. Gee. Oh my god. Finally. Oh god. Oh god. I need a break. No, I'm not like an actual break. I just need a minute. My nervous system is shot right now. Oh god, why is this worse than playing Resident Evil? I had more fun playing Resident Evil because I could do something. This is just happening to me. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Juno, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? That's why we came to you last, sis. Please. Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Juno. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but... I don't know. I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself with it while reading over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it.
Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. No! 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 Do you like it? I gotta get close to the mic for this. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I doubt it's my son. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Oh! Oh. You're not telling me what you want my consent for, so no. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter, folks. Okay. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I love when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins on the couch. I like when Papa's too tired to notice me. I like when Papa's too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. That's sad. And also, I'm not 100% sure if, like, if Sayori's back. And Sayori's back. But I was saying, I'm not 100% sure if it's ever... I'm not 100% sure. I was listening to the music. I'm not 100% sure if, like, Natsuki, if they ever say that Natsuki is, like, being abused, or if Natsuki is, like in what specific way is she being abused is what I'm trying to say. I don't ever think that there's a specific way that we state. I don't know. Also, welcome to the stream, Void Kitten 1995. We are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Well, playing is we're trying to get through it, is what I'm saying. We're trying to get through it. We're on the messed up sections, and just a trigger warning to for topics of suicide, depression, self-harm, and things of the like. This game is, yeah, exactly. So, that's what I'm talking about, because it's like that, but then also, you know, when he, you know what, never mind. I'm well, how are you? It's time. Oh, wait, I missed the okay, everyone. I have to do that. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. She's so pissed off. You're telling me, Yuri? Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. She's so funny. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So, I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Juno? Juno is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already the most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. I feel like I said that wrong, but it's okay. Mine too. The stream is
going great. I'm just scared of playing this game. I'm so scared. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is now dragging Juno around with your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Juno decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Juno make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Juno, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh yeah, she's dragging it to her name. Her name. Yay, you picked me. I'm not even gonna try to... I'm not even gonna try to say no. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Juno for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Juno away from me every single time you're not including in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Juno. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes out the door. Can I ask you something? The audio. Can I ask you something? Sure. Oh God. The breathing. I can't. Oh my God, I can't have these on right now. I'm just gonna listen to it. I can't. I took them off. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Juno, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come by my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But, you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone to care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Juno. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body is, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Juno, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. I'm getting lightheaded from all the heavy breathing that I'm doing reading her lines. Oh. I know. No, I'm good. I'm good off seeing those, but I'm sure you're doing great. I'm sure you're doing great as an artist. the very real artist that you probably are.
And I would be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Juno. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Um, uh, no matter what I say, I'll say yeah. Did, oh, oh! I listened to this song, like, oh my god. Alright, so we know, oh, poor Yuri. This is, poor Yuri. We have to skip it though. I would not like to see. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Hold on, folks. Wait, no. You know what? You can do this while we're skipping, actually. Let's just do it while we're skipping. So files, we have a nice weekend. Oh, well. Notepad? Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, no, literally, she was there the whole weekend, and you can see, like, the light in her eyes. The light in her eyes is, like, gone. Like, it's all gray. The blood starts turning a darker color as well. Like, ooh. It's just... Oh, wow. Wow, Yuri. I feel so sorry. I just feel so sorry. And have a nice weekend. Like... Oh. That's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Oh, poor Yuri, man. I hate that. Oh god, I hate that. I really hate it. Okay. This poor girl, like, all of these poor girls. Like, I was chatting with some of the other people in the other stream, and we were just talking about how sad it is that they, like, well, first of all, people mischaracterize Monica. Oh, sorry. People mischaracterize Monica as, like, you know, solely the villain or the only bad guy or, like, the sole bad guy, and it's not that way at all. Everyone just sucks. Like, not sucks. Like, they have terrible lives outside of the game. They have terrible lives and things that they struggle with, and I love this game for it's a great portrayal of mental illness, especially when it comes to Sayori, just in my opinion, and I think that it's sad that they have to go through these things while also, you know, Monica, like, the amount of turmoil you have to be going through while being in this sort of scenario has to be rough, to say the least. But we're there, folks. We're there after, I believe, I think in total this might be a 10-hour plus gameplay with streams all together. That's great. I'm happy. All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty Ah! I can't scream. No, you're not. Ooh, Natsuki. Of course, the very valid reaction. Very valid reaction. I'm here. Juno, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Juno? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize this script was broken that badly. Also, I just want to say, when I was saying earlier that I listened to this song because this is a great song. The Yuri Death song, it's a great song actually, but they don't have it listed anywhere on the official OSTs on, like, Apple Music or anything like that. I'm only able to listen to it through uploads. Someone had put it on SoundCloud a long time ago, and I listened to it through that.
But also here, this is where I'm talking about, I lost my whole train of thought. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. But if I talk about it, if I remember, I'll say it. It must have been, oh, that Monica didn't intend on you staying here the whole weekend. Like she says have a nice weekend, and you think that she has the intention of killing Yuri, well, by making Yuri kill herself, and it was probably completely on accident. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. So fucked up. But I mean, I'm glad we didn't have to see Natsuki die in like a terrible way. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from Blub's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since this is the last time I'll ever get the chance to. Before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I shouldn't be really making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Juno. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person, am I? After that you in the game, whatever you want to call him, I'm talking to you, Juno. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, wait. You do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only I'd paid a little more attention, this would be a little bit less awkward, I mean, that, and also, like, if during the gameplay, you did ask us for help. So if anyone at this point who played the full game themselves got to this point and didn't know that, okay, we have a problem. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess, I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just ordered her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not really good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired, too. It just made her force her to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Juno? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Juno. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Juno. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. You're all I need. You're all I need. Yeah, we know. That's why
Did anyone ever do a Radiohead "You're All I Need" edit with Monica? I really need to know that. I would love to know that, actually. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me just started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Juno. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could. It has to be like our equivalent to dating, or not dating, friends. Being friends with people who only talk about relationships or the things of that nature. Just like, or being friends with only pick-me girls as women. That's, I hate that. So, I mean, this is probably an extreme version of that, maybe. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. Monica, why didn't you just make a mod? Was it that hard to just make you a mod? I don't know. Make a mod. You can have your own route. People have done it already. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability added into this game. It felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realize you have to have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Juno, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Juno, will you go out with me? Someone somewhere is in a real relationship with Monica and talks to her every day. I'm so happy. Monica, you don't understand the terms of consent, do you? It's okay, it can't be helped, but we have to have a conversation about that. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Juno. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Keep her in a flash drive. That makes so much sense. I just think about that episode of Gravity Falls that was obviously based on Monica. Well, that was obviously Monica was based on. Sorry. Monica was very obviously based on that. Giffany! Giffany. Wait, low key though. Hold on one sec. Because they kind of look alike. Now that I really think about it. Hold on. One sec, folks. Giffany? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. One sec. I'm trying to put it together so that you can see this side by side. Look at her. That's literally her. Oh, that's literally her. But, yeah. Okay. Get back on the game, but yeah, like, I don't know. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Juno. You have no idea how hard I worked for the ending that we're about to get, Monica. I'm just letting you chat. I'm letting you yap for a little bit. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anyone will get in the way anymore. You can copy my homework, just don't make it obvious. Yeah, which is crazy because it really drives it is the big bow, the ponytail and the big bow. Like, honestly. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it's actually a bit more difficult. Oh, to get to the game directory, I had to... Girl, I know how to do it. I know how to delete you. I'm just letting you talk.
I'm letting you have. It's like, you know when villains do that thing with a monologue? I'm being the hero in this situation. And I'm letting you talk. Because I know that I have the upper hand here. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh god, I hate it. I hate it. Just get me out of this. Get me out of this. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Hi again, Juno. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Juno. Did you write this poem for me? It's just Monica over and over again. That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Oh, really? Because we couldn't tell already. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be a part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred. I've been reading too long. If you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now, we don't have to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Juno? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You record. Hi everyone! Say hi to stream, Monica! I forgot. Say hi to stream! Say hi to stream, Monica! Yeah. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? You are forcing me to go your route. You did not ask me for my consent, ever. You just assume that you Girl, listen to your own advice. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some... Monica, are you mad because she's mad? Girl, you mad that I'm recording you and you're about to get deleted. Now 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 you're about to get deleted. That's cool. That's cool. Get out. Get out. Get out of my game. Get out of my game, folks. Thank you. Get out of my game. Get out of my game. What's happening? Juno, what's happening to me? It hurt. It hurts so much. Help me, Juno. Nope, I'm good. Please hurry and help me. I do feel so bad, actually. Ah, I feel bad. I feel bad. Help me! Oh, I feel bad. Did you do this to me, Juno? Did you? Did you delete me? This is also my favorite song from this game coming out. One of them. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Juno. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you the only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. I didn't torture. I didn't make Yuri stab herself. I didn't delete Natsuki. I didn't make Sayori kill herself. Juno, you completely, truly make me sick. Okay, I'm low-key gonna put my headphones all the way back on now because it's nothing scary. Not really. Not for the rest of it. Because I got the good end. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Hey, that's the title name of the song. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? I don't hate you, Monica. Oh, my friend. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone that I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Juno, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friend, and I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, I'll leave you be. Then... Doki, Doki! No. Oh, I gotta do Sayori's voice again. Yay, she's back. And we should get the good ending, folks. Well, the best ending anyway. I need some water because Sayori's voice now. When I was doing Natsuki's route, my voice was really strained. Okay. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Juno. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Welcome back, Sayori! We used to walk to school every day, together every day. And recently, we picked up the habit once again. Juno, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. No, it's not actually. Just congratulate her, okay? She's your friend. Just say that you're proud of her. It's nothing wrong with saying you're proud of people. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Juno, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her own, very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on my club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can come. Welcome back, friend! Welcome back, friend! Unfortunately, we are at the end, but the VOD will be up for you if you would like to watch it. But, you know. So, that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Yeah, honestly, this is like one of the best decisions that, that MC made in like the entire time playing the game, is just trying to like be a good friend. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm sorry. We're almost done. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Everything is normal, thank you God. Hello? Ah! Juno? What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh? So you're the Juno that Sayori's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Juno. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. MC actually joining because he wants to instead of the cupcakes. Yes, right. Exactly. That was like the best. Why couldn't he have just made that decision anyway? I love Girl too. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Do you know? Don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lit up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. She's so cute. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the... Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I mix some tea as well? Got to see her joy as me too, because the last time we saw her, it was really, really bad. So that just means, like, unfortunately, Monica was kind of exacerbating some things, but it's okay. It's okay. She's doing good now. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room and Natsuki grabs the wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! No, literally, she's very much dead. Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Monika's innocent, I tell you. See, I was just saying this, that I always feel bad for Monika, no matter what, because she was at a very, very low point when she probably decided to start messing with the game, you know? So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Why are we ever... That's another question. Why were we doing so much to just eat a cupcake? We're doing the most. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sinking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It makes me want to make cupcakes, actually. The amount of times I've been playing this game recently makes me want to make cupcakes. This is really good. She is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, just carrying a tea set. Convince herself that it didn't matter. Oh yeah, oh for sure. She was definitely in a state of insanity. I was making a joke earlier that she's arguably, with everything that everybody else is doing, like, you know, Yuri with self-harm, Sayori with her depression, and Natsuki with her dad, like having to deal with her dad, like, it's like, Monika, you were the worst. You had the worst mental state of everyone here, even with everybody, with everything that everybody was doing. Like, if we don't think about the fact that it was amplified, she amplified everybody's feelings and their worst habits. So she was probably the worst, had the worst mental state of everybody there. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. He feared the cupcakes were poisoned. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Yes, she is. She's actually the most sane, like, even with everything she has to deal with. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress a new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri fluently smiles to herself in relief. So, Juno, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Oh, she definitely... I think I would have folded immediately. I probably would have just deleted myself. Because if I'm imagining an epiphany thing, I would imagine it having small, over little, like, moments where she realizes that, oh, this is the same day going on over and over and over again. After she finally realized it. It's like those books, like, you know, Before I Fall, where she's like in purgatory or something. It's like purgatory. Like, you're literally just going through the same exact day with slightly different choices, but every single time, like, it's just, I would have folded on that immediately. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. But that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. It'll look like, you know, when you see something and you blink, it disappears. Oh yeah, that could be like that too. And that would genuinely drive someone insane. Like every time you look and then something's different or something changed. Or can you imagine being in one place? For example, like you know how the scenes change? Like we're here and then if we're outside the classroom it just changes. Can you imagine if it's just like you're teleporting over different places? That's ooh. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing you said. Manga? Oh, that's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. See, like, yeah, now they're talking about it. Before she didn't talk about it when Monica was around. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So, if Juno wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop her or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Juno? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Headcanon Monica has constant headaches. Basically posted cacophony of meaningless noise. Oh. And she just, if we assume that, yeah, she hears the background music, and does she also hear our background? That would be crazy, wouldn't it? Because she does talk about, like, there's one of her poems where she mentions like an angry boyfriend or like something and just talking about her background because she can't see it but she can hear it. But she knows that there's an active universe outside of hers. That's even worse, man. That has to be even worse. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga. I have to read manga. She's so cute. Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. Yuri would love Death Note. She would love a good... Oh, you know, she would love... Yuri would love... What anime would Yuri love? She would love... You guys know... What's that one called? Elfen Lied? She would love Elfen Lied. She would love that. She would like the psychological horror one. She would love Elfen Lied. She would love Serial Experiments Lane. She would probably love Akame ga Kill. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. She would love Monster too. Monster, I feel like she would like. I'm only naming like old anime. I'm sorry. But like, yeah, she would. I feel like she would. She just doesn't know yet. She doesn't know yet. She doesn't know peak yet, guys. She doesn't know peak yet. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. If any of the Doki Doki girls like played, who would like it the most? I feel like Natsuki, because Natsuki already likes anime. And Natsuki and Sayori definitely. Monica would not touch it with a 10-foot pole, but Natsuki and Sayori, because Sayori, she would just be open to trying something new. Natsuki, because she already reads and I assume watches anime and manga, so I feel like she would be really open-minded going into a visual novel style game. But then Yuri, she would stick around because she likes the disturbing parts. So she has to just play it a little bit longer to get to that part. With the guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. Natsuki staring at the Sayori scene. Yeah, That's why I think that if they're all playing it, just say they're all like theoretically doing a let's play of it, then oh yeah, Monica would never. She would never even know. I don't even think she would like social media or anything like that just for that reason. It's too close. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If if you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So, if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? She has Twitter though. See, and that's where I'm like, I get a little bit thrown off about it because I don't think that Monica would. I think that if we're talking like Monica is still inside of the game or like inside of a computer, then okay, she might like social media. But if she's like, I don't know, if it's like another scenario, I feel like she would, if she had the option, she probably wouldn't. But that's the only way she can communicate with the outside world. Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? And he played any games Monica would consistently get last place. Oh, she's getting last place on Mario Kart for sure. Yeah, for sure. If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so. Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Yes, their first date. Aw, it's so cute. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Juno. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better when you're around, Sayori. Aw, Juno. Don't say something like that. That's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Juno, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew that you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Juno? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in his game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times. Not that many times, but I appreciate it. Just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. Haha, it's kinda sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. Never to reach the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna miss you, Juno. I'm gonna miss you too, Sayori. I'm never touching this game again. I'm sorry. I gotta tell you. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Oh, that makes it so worth it. I can hear you, Monica.
Can you hear me? Hi.
Do you guys think my Monica voice was accurate to how she sings?
You know how I've been like
How she talks? Canonically?
And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song.
Thank
and
you.
I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
You're just going crazy over Monica in the chat. This is karaoke! Karaoke! Yay! I'm so happy. Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. Yep, me too, friend. Being flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand, write your way into his heart. In this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Oh, this is making my heart flutter, actually. Oh, the scary parts were worth it to get through this, man. So worth it. Meant to do today. When you're here, and everything that we do is fun for them anyway. Theory, go ahead. If I can't even read my own feelings, regular words when a smile says it all. But in this world, don't write me an ending. What will it take just for me to have it all? We spent too much time and so much hard work getting all of these. We're going to watch this. I keep getting phone calls. I gotta hurry up so I can call people back. Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? If I take you, or is it love if I set you free? Take me how? Being flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? Special thanks, Monica and Juno. Reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be. Oh, no, oh my god. I can't ever, this is like, oh. The special player who achieved this special ending. For years, I've been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways that are not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds. Some challenge your mind in brand new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they're enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, and anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any games that attempt something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of an interactive world. I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Oh. Okay, so you said since the president always becomes aware of the game when Monica is deleted and therefore removed from being being the president, she can kind of think clearly for the first time in the whole game, and she's able to think about what she actually did. Yes, I would agree. I feel like so much stuff gets like there's so much coming at you. There has to be like so much coming at you in this situation again. Like she's inside of a computer. And if we're going with the theory like she can just do stuff on the computer, theoretically, then there's like literally infinite things that you can do and probably so much coming for you, but like coming for you inside of your head and just so many thoughts that you're having and just to keep reliving the same kind of week endlessly. It's just a lot. But we made it, guys. Let me check. Let me check files. Files have all gone back to normal. Yep, files have all gone back to normal, folks. And we are great. We did great. I'm so happy that we've done this, and I'm happy that I'm done with it because I was just saying that. I was just saying that. I can't wait to be done this because I was so scared. But it's a journey. It was a journey, and I yeah, yeah. Monica's been saying the same stuff since 2017. But let's just say that let's just let's just for the sake of the lore. But I had a lot of fun, and we had to take a little bit of a break from Resident Evil, but next stream we'll be back to Resident Evil. We'll be back to Resident Evil 2. We'll be doing Claire's part. I cannot guarantee that we will get that all done in one stream, but we will definitely be back to Resident Evil. Thank you, Axolotl friend. I enjoy your presence here, and I'm very glad that you decided to sub to me. So I thank you, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for joining.